Yo, what's up? This is Nick, or MA04 from Mastiff. Right now I got a little video on some bags, a couple different tactical bags I have in my collection. This video is going to be about bags no bigger than 3-day assault packs. So a couple hydration packs, and then I've got a 3-day assault pack to go over from a couple different companies. So let's get into these bags. Alright, so the first bag I got here is a older gen Camelbak Hog. There's a tag that says Hog right there on one of the shoulder straps. It's pretty salty, looks like it's kind of an OD color. It goes well with the Ranger Green gear that I have. It's got some elastic straps here, I assume, to keep control of your hoses that come out of this little compartment here. This is for a Camelbak or other kind of bladder. It's got loop side Velcro here and hook side here. You just flip this down and then you can attach it to the other side of the Velcro, and it stays pretty secure. And then your hose can come out anywhere, and then you route it through here, down through the shoulder straps. Another nice thing about the older gen buckles is they're not nearly as sturdy feeling. I know that sounds like it might be a negative thing, but they're a lot easier to open and close. They're not so stubborn. Some of the newer generation, like on Eagle Industries gear, some of the newer RLCS Ranger Green stuff, those tan buckles are pretty sturdy and hard to unclip and get back together just because they're built so well. But these I find are really easy to clip and unclip just because they feel softer per se. Another nice thing about this bag is that it's super, super lightweight. So if you don't have a ton of stuff to carry, this is a really, really good option because it's got a little pocket down here for bigger items, so you can still carry stuff that's larger in size. And then it's got a similar pouch up top here. It's also nice that it's padded. This is insulated back here. The bladder pouch is insulated a little bit, so number one, keeps your stuff warm or cold, depending on what you're doing. And this is also really nice because it goes all the way to the bottom. So it's got this back compartment that goes all the way to the bottom. You can put your bladder in here if you don't want to put it in that other pouch. But this is also good for longer, taller, bigger items. The one downside about this bag is that it doesn't have any MOLLE. You can secure some smaller stuff through these little loops here, but it doesn't actually have any MOLLE webbing or any pockets or pouches on the inside. It's just like flat. It's just one compartment. So that's one downside about this bag, but other than that, it's a really good bag. It's super lightweight and it's really durable, so you can go anywhere with it and it won't let you down. All right, the second couple bags I have are Camelbak Mules. As you can tell, I like Camelbak. Anyways, these are a little bit bigger. They're a little bulkier, they're a little heavier. That doesn't mean that they're heavy or cumbersome at all. They are actually really nice, lightweight packs. So getting into the compartments here, this top pouch is just half of the whole bag. So unlike the older gen one, it doesn't go all the way down. It doesn't have any compartmentalization in the top either, but the bottom pouch does, which is really nice. It's got a ton of little pockets for the little stuff that you don't want to lose at the bottom of your bag. So here it's got a bigger general purpose pouch. This one's really nice because it's got a bungee cord over the top of that one. It secures down with some Velcro down there. And then it's got a bigger compartment back here for bigger items. And then on the inside of that bigger compartment on the front, it's got a couple little spots for pens or smaller items that you don't want to lose at the bottom of the bag. This bag also has some MOLLE on the front, or on the back rather. This is really nice if you want to put some extra stuff that you want to get to really fast, like maybe you want to put an extra magazine or something back there, I don't know, but it's got that option, so that's nice. It's got a really big bladder pouch too that opens up from the side, so it's really easy to get the bladder in and out. You're not trying to like shove it down and reach down in there with your hand to try to get the bottom to go all the way to the bottom of the bladder to go all the way to the bottom of the bag. So that's really nice that it opens up that wide. This is also padded and insulated, so it keeps your stuff warm or cold, and it also provides some padding on your back if you got some stuff that might poke you back there. Same thing as the other older gen Camelbak bag. It's got some loops here to secure hoses or whatever wires you may need, some D-rings here. It's also got a waist strap that's really nice. Let me get it out here. But it's got this little waist strap just in case you maybe for cool guys, you're jumping out of planes, you're jumping out of helicopters, that kind of thing. If I could get this thing out, then I would show you. There it is. So, it's got a waist strap here. It's pretty wide, so it can go around any kind of gear you might have on your waist, like a battle belt or something. So I really like that feature, just in case you need it. I don't ever use it. I usually just keep it rolled up in there, just so that it's a little more, you know, tucked away. I don't have more straps and shit to take care of. But that is the Camelbak Mule in DCU. You see a lot of these in reference pictures from Marines in Fallujah with the IBAs and the DCU mules on the back. So these are pretty cool. This is for my 2004 Fallujah Marine impression, but it's also a really good just everyday bag. The next bag I have is the Woodland Mule. These are a little bit more rare, a little bit more expensive. I just wanted to show you guys this one just because I thought it was pretty cool. It can go with a bunch of different kits. It was used by a bunch of different units in the military. Right now I've just got a bunch of miscellaneous shit in here for Milsim and Airsoft. Just Oakley's, Odin speed loader. In the bottom pouch I have a bunch of other Airsoft stuff too. Charger, BBs, batteries. But this is where I keep all my Airsoft stuff, and this is kind of my bag that I use to transport gear from and to and from Airsoft. But yeah, the Woodland Mule. Alright, so the final bag I have in my collection is this Eagle Industries 3-day assault pack. It's pretty cool. It's MLCS. These black buckles are dated 03. I've seen pictures of SEAL Team 2 impressionists with this bag and some of their gear photos. So don't quote me on it, but SEAL Team 2 might have used these, which is pretty cool because I've never seen one of these before personally. I saw it at a surplus store. I picked it up just because I recognize the black buckles. Anyways, aside from the history, let's start getting into the actual functionality of the bag. So on the front here, we've got this diagonal pocket. I actually kind of like that diagonal zipper. I don't know if it necessarily serves a purpose and functionality, but I just think it looks kind of cool. We've got some Velcro on the front here for your patches, identification, that sort of thing. There's no compartmentalization in this pouch. It's just one compartment there. So nothing too special. Same thing with the next pouch, the middle pouch here, just a bit bigger. Just one compartment there, so no organization, no compartmentalization, but it is a pretty big pouch, so you could probably fit a couple days worth of MREs in there, and then maybe some shelter stuff. And then this last pocket is the only one with a little bit of compartmentalization. It's got this right here. It's got a pouch for your bladder. This is also insulated back here. It's padded, so it's nice. It gives you some protection from maybe some stuff that would be poking you like the other bags. It's a pretty big compartment. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. You can fit some extra clothes, some shelter stuff, some more food, maybe some mission essential gear, some stuff that's tailored specifically to what you're doing. You got some adjustments on the side here. So you can see it expands pretty wide, so it can fit a lot of stuff. But if you're not carrying that much stuff, you can adjust these here, and it'll kind of compact it a little bit, so you don't get a bunch of floppy material going all over the place. For these shoulder straps back here, they're pretty simple. Just a couple D-rings to secure some wires, hoses maybe. You got your chest strap here. Like I said, these black buckles, these older buckles, are a lot easier to manipulate than some of the newer tan ones on Eagle Industries gear. I don't know if it's just because they're older and more worn, which would make sense, or if they were built different because it's a different era of them manufacturing gear, which would also make sense. So that's the Eagle Industries MLCS 3-day assault pack. Alright guys, so that's about it for some of the smaller bags in my collection. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and interact with us on YouTube. We're here to be more active. We're trying to get our name out there a little bit more. So if you guys could help us with that, it would be greatly appreciated. Have a good one, boys.